Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, let's create a sign up API keys and we'll see like how we can do with the Thunder client the API testing, and as well as we'll see like how we can create a new user for it. Then we'll be saying like how we can create a routes and how we can get the particular user models inside the routes and make it done. So now what we'll do here is so if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel and you can access my entire playlist in the description below. I have added the link, you can access the playlist. So from the 11th video I have started this one stack course. So before that, the React the basics concept it been covered. Okay, so now what you guys have to do here is just come back to the VS Code editor and open the entire project. So here I need to come inside the backend directory. Okay, so I'm inside the backend directory right now. So I'll just tell so node1 index.js. So I need to, whenever you want to restart the server, node1 index.js has to be run. Okay, so that your particular development server will get started. So next, so here I have created the routes. So here I'll just create the one more route. So the one more route name I'll just give it as auth.js. So here I need to create one route, so I'll just make it as auth for the authentication. I'll just make it as auth.js file. Okay, so this is the routes in the particular stuff. Now I'll just come back to my index.js file. So in the index.js file, what I need to do here is, here I have added one route. So here same way I need to add one more use. So I'll just tell here /api/app.use/api/testing we have, right? So here I'll just remove the testing. I'll just make it as auth. Okay, so this particular routes will come from where? So this particular routes will be coming from the //. So here it will be just taking this auth.js file. Okay, so auth. So once I say my application not get crashed, that is getting crashed. So now I need to come back to the auth.js file. So here I need to write the logic over here. So here the first thing I need to import the particular express. So here we have added the express, right? So here I need to just use the express as well as a router. So I'll just copy these two things and I'll come back to my auth.js and I'll just paste it over here. Okay, so then same thing I need to export the particular route also. So same whatever the router I have been exported, I'll just export same thing inside my auth.js file. So once I say my database will get connected. Okay, so once it is been exported, so once it is done, so now I need to just get the particular values, right? So first thing what I need to get here is I need to just create a router. So I'll just tell router dot post. So here I'll just keep the particular /create user. Okay, so I'll just make it as a create user. So create user will be my particular URL for it, right? It will be like something here I have added api/auth/testing create user will be the URL of it. So next here I need to get the few of the steps. Here I'll get the body, so I'll just put a comma over here, later I'll just write. So here next it will be what? Request as well as response. So for the request as well as the response, I'll just make it as an asynchronous function, AYSEN async. So here it will just give us request comma response. Okay, these two things will be, and here I'll just enter, and here I'll make it as an arrow function for it. Okay, so let's do this much. So now here I need to so what are the things we have? We have a name, we have an email, we have a password, right? These are the three attributes I need to get it from the front end part. So as it is a database API, so this is a API testing, so we will be dealing with the Thunder client part. So for that one we will be using a validator here. So in the express we have the validator. So the validator name is express validator. So if I just search in the new tab, if I just tell express validator, so if I just search for the express validator, so in the express validator we have this much. So I'll just copy this command. So I'll just what I'll do, I'll just stop the server, and I need to install what? npm install -fn save express validator, enter it. Okay, so this is the one module we need to have so that I can just save the express. I need to just validate the particular stuff. So it will just install it. So here how it works means, we can see here we need to use the app express. Then here they have been saying, so whenever I want to use and create the user, whenever I want to get the particular data from the particular in the response from the body, so here we can just use request.body.username, request.body.password. I can access the particular data from it. Okay, so what it does means we can just validate it. Here you can see we have .is email. I can check whether it is an email or not, and I can check the particular length of it. Is length is minimum length, it is whether 5 or lesser than 5, and I can use the validated result also, and I can just copy exactly like as it is. If it's errors we have, it will just return the 40400 JSON errors in the form of an error. Errors, it will just tell user dot create, and then user will get, it will just response, it will just return as the response from the user. So you can see they have been so beautifully they have been provided as the particular express validator, what you call document application. Okay, now coming back to here, so now it has been installed. So now I'll just tell node-mod index.js file. So once it has been done, so here I need to get the particular validator format. So I need to get, I'll just copy this one. I want to get the particular body as well as the validation results from it. So I'll just copy and I'll just paste it over here. So from the express validator, I need to, if I just say I'm not getting any error, you can see. So from the express validation, what I need to have here is I need to get a body and I need to get a validation result from the express validator. So now what the user will be giving, the user will be giving us the input. So from here, so here in the C, first argument is a URL, second argument will be what, getting the data from the body, third argument will be the asynchronous function. So here I'll just write the code. So here I'll just tell body. So in the, from the body, I want to get the particular name from the body. Okay, so if name is not there, so if it's something goes wrong, I want to just tell enter the, so I shall enter a valid name. So I want to just tell enter a valid name to it. Okay, and I can just tell dot is length. I want to just use a function. What if the body is this particular length should be is length. So the particular length of the name should be at least, I will just give it, at least I need to have a length of the body, at least I need to have a 3. Okay, so this is the one thing I need to have. Same way I'll just copy 3 times. So let's give the comma over here. So next I need to get what, I need to get the particular email. If it's not there, I need to just tell enter valid email if the stuff, and it will, we have one more thing, dot is email we have. Okay, so we have is email function. So directly I can use the dot is email function, which will validate the email over here. It is coming from where, this body is coming from the express validator. Okay, so next I need to get a password, right? So I need to just get a password. So let's tell enter a valid password. Okay, so here I can just validate it here. So whichever you want, you can just validate it. So I'll just keep it is length minimum, at least 3 length it should be there. Okay, so this is one thing I need to get it. So now, so once it is been done, so next what I need to do here is I want to just say, so first I'll just keep one thing. So I'll use one thing. So I'll just tell let success. So I'll just pass the success over here. So I'll just tell let success is equal to FALSE false. So I'm just keeping starting. My success should be false. Okay, so at this point of code, nothing has been happened. Just it is very variable is a false over here. Okay, so next, so once it has been done, so next I need to get what, next I need to just check for the errors. So we have here, right, in the code we have, so here you have the code, you can see const errors is equal to validations whatever the request. If the errors is there, we need to respond this particular error. So just same as it is, I'll just copy. So errors, validations results, from the validation result I'm just checking what are the, from the request, whatever the data has been getting. If any errors is there, it will just set it. If not of errors dot empty, if there is no errors, sorry, if there is a errors, what it will just, it will return the 400 as a JSON, that is a success. Errors I'll just returning it over here. Okay, so even I can just pass the what is the success rate of it. I'll just pass one more attribute, success is equal to success, and whatever the errors will be there, errors dot errors, it should get passed. So this is the one thing it should just display. So once it has been done, so a second, so we have been just got the particular error. So if there is an error, we can just pass the particular success as well as an error. So once it is there, what I need to do next, so if there is a no error, so if there is a no error, I need to get all the first I need to just get the email from the user. I need to check whether the email exists or not inside my database. To check the inside, I need to import this user model first. So let's come here above. So let's tell user. If I just tell user, you can see it has been imported the particular user from the particular models. It has been imported the particular users. So now I need to just check one thing. So I'll just tell here as let user. So I'll just tell let user is equal to, I'll just make it as a await function. Okay, so I'll just tell I want to just find whether if in this particular user, whatever the user database table we have, from this I want to just check find one. I'll just use a find one function over here. Find one what does means, it will just take an input whichever the attribute, it is there or not. I'll just say I need to just find the particular email of it. Okay, so this email should be equal to what? I'll just tell from this email, if it's equal to, so whatever the email we are getting from the body, request dot body dot email. Okay, so from the request, from the particular request, whichever the email is there, if it's equal, if it's there, if it's present, then it will become what? It will become true. Okay, it will become true, else it will become false. So based on the true or false condition, based on the whether user is exist or not exist, we are giving an out input now. So we are just validating the code. So now I'll just use a try catch over here. So we'll be using a try catch condition over there. So in that try, what we are doing here is we are checking condition if the particular user is there. If it's true, what I need to do, if the user is there, what I need to just tell here is I want to return the response dot status. So this time the status will be what? 400 status dot JSON. I want to just pass the JSON file. So this JSON will be what? I'll just tell success. So I want to just pass the success is equal to success. That means it is a false. Then now the condition has been false. Here I'll just pass the errors. So what error I'll be just passing here is I'll just tell sorry the user exists. So I'll just tell sorry the user exists. Sorry the particular user is been exist. So whatever the email, whatever you want, you can just give it. So I'll just tell sorry the particular user exists. I'll just pass this much. Okay, so I'll just pass this much enough. So whichever you like, you can just pass it over there. So else, so if it's there, it will just pass, or else now this condition true means it will just come out from the sorry, if it's false, it will come out of the loop. Okay, so now I need to just check one more and another step. So now what I need to do here is so before storing the value, so before storing the particular value of a password, before storing the password, I need to just store it. I need to encrypt the particular, like I need to just encrypt, and at the time of login I need to decrypt. So that one thing I need to do. So that we'll do it later. So now directly we'll store the particular value. Okay, so directly we'll be storing the particular value. So here what I'll do here is I need to just pass one thing over here. I'll just tell const. So here I'll just tell const data is equal to, so okay, so here I want to just store it. So I want to just pass the response to the local host. So for that particular I'm just doing this for const data is equal to, so what we are doing here is, so whatever the data, so we are just telling user, so user is equal to, so I'm just passing one user for it. Whenever if the user is get created, we will be getting what? We'll getting an object ID for the particular user. So I'll just maintain ID is equal to, so whatever the user ID will be there, I want to just store it, user dot ID for it, and as well as name also. So I'll just tell name is equal to user dot name. So whatever the name will be there, it will be there. We can access it from the user and it will be there inside the const data. So we will be understanding better in some time this particular 4 lines of code. Now let's see. So once it has been done, what I need to just do here is next what I need to do here is we need to save the particular data, right? So we'll see that authentication token and as well as storing the particular password in the hashing format later. First we'll pass one particular data. It should store into the database. So that is the one thing I need to just do it. So now what I need to do here is I need to just create the user, right? So I need to just create a particular user for it. So here I'll just tell here. So after here I'll just tell first. Okay, so what is this data? First of all, so here I need to just tell user is equal to I want to just tell await function. Here also I need to use it as await. So here I need to just tell whatever the user database table we have dot create. So I'll just tell dot create. So here I am just creating the particular user right now. So I'll just tell at the place of a name, whatever the request dot body dot name value will be there, just store it. So along with that, what is next I need to have an email. So for the email I need to just tell request dot body dot email. Okay, so here the email will get stored. So next one comes under the what? Password. So password will be what? Request dot body dot password. Okay, so the email password will get stored. So at this line of code our user will get created. Okay, so at this time of the user will get created, and for this data, for this particular user we are just passing it, so that this particular data we can just pass it to one particular data. So once it has been done, so we can just pass the particular JSON, we can just pass like whether the success is true or like that, we can just pass it. So once till here it is done, so now I'll just tell success is equal to true. Success is equal to true. At this time I'll just make the particular success is equal to true. So at this point the success is false, that means the user has been not created. Okay, so once it is gets true, that means the user has been created. Okay, so now I need to just pass the entire so once it is been done, I need to just pass the particular response.json. Okay, so let's tell response.json. So here I want to just pass the particular request.body. So once it is been there, I want to just send a response.json. So or else I can just tell response.send, send res.send. So here I need to just tell whatever the request.body is there, request.viewer dy body. So let's tell I need to just send back the request.body whenever it has been done. Okay, so this is one thing I need to just do it. Okay, so this is I can just do it. So if the errors are there, I need to just tell whatever the errors is there, I can just print the particular errors in the console. I'll just tell whatever the errors is there. If the error is there, I want to just print the error in the console, and I'll just tell rest.status. So I want to just set the status of 500 is internal server error. So I'll just tell JSON. So here whatever the message will be there, that will be comes from error dot message. That's it. Okay, so this is all the thing we need to just do it. So I'll just right click and I'll just format the document. So you can see what we have done. We have just created the URL, then we have just got all the data from the body, so which is validating from the express validator. Then we are just making success is equal to false. Then what else we are doing it here? So next we are doing what this is coming from the documentation we have copied. Like if it's any errors, I need to display an errors. If there is a no error, I need to just so far I need to just check one more condition, whether the email is exist in the database or not. If it's exist, so I need to just check if the user exists. If it I need to just tell already sorry the user exists. If it's not, I need to just create a new user. That's it. Okay, so this is the one thing that we will be using later. So now it is not necessary, just I can just comment out also, there is no necessary of it. So I can just save it like this. Okay, so now once it is true, I'll just send the response.body over here. If there is an error, it will just catch the particular message. So now I'll just save all. Let me try in my console. There is no errors, you can see. Okay, now I need to test it now. So I need to just test the particular stuff. So here in the to do, I'll just create one more folder. I'll just make the particular folder name as authentication. Okay, I'll just make it as authentication is the folder name. So in the authentication, I'll just create a new request. So request name I'll just make it as sign up. Okay, so in the request name I'll just make it as a sign up over here. So I'll just copy everything as it is over here, and I'll just paste it over. So now here one thing you need to notice in the auth. So here you see, here I have given what request.post method. Before we were using what get request. Now I'll need to make it as a post. So here API/testing it is there. So here what we have API/auth auth. Then inside my user, so inside my auth it is a create user, right? So I need to just use it as a auth/create user. So let's tell API/auth/create user. So see here it create user. Okay, so create user is this is the one thing I need to just use it. Localhost at the port number 5000 API/auth/create user. So now I need to just, if I just click onto the send, you can see I'm getting an errors. So see success false I'm getting first, then I'm getting an error. What is the errors? Enter a valid name, enter a valid email, and enter a password perfectly. I need to just provide it. So here what I need to do here is in the headers I need to just tell content type. So here I need to just give the content type is equal to application JSON. So it is one thing I need to just set it. Now coming back to the body, so here I need to just set the particular values to it. So first I need to just pass the value. So here I'll just pass the value. My name I will just pass. Okay, so I'll just pass the value, and I'll just pass the email over here. So here in the email I'll just pass one email, erk@gmail.com. So then I'll just pass password, wo or ad word. So in the password I'll just pass what anes. Okay, so I'm just passing the three values over here. So I need to just put it the comma over here. Okay, so I am just passing the value, that is in the JSON format. You can see I am just passing name, email, as well as a password. If I try to click onto the send, you can see I am getting a response over here. That means the status is okay, 200 okay over. I got it over here. If I come back to here, if I refresh over here, so you can see I got a to do application, so which is the database name. So here I got, if I just open this one, you can see I'm getting the values in the values is being stored inside a database. That is a name, erk@gmail.com, anis, as well as a date. So everything is been coming perfectly over here. That is done. Okay, so now if I try to send again, I can see success false. I'm getting sorry the particular user exists. I have validated that because already the user is been present. So if I refresh the data also, If I refresh also, I'm not, the particular data has been not stored. So again, you can see I'm getting an error. So if I just pass like this, only EAN, if I just pass, you can see false. EAN, enter a valid name, it is getting, because at least 3 minimum length I have been given as a 3, so it is just validating the particular value also. Even the email, even if it's not a perfect email, it is not going to validate. If I just remove @ and if I just tell EAN something like this, so now see, even I will remove the dot over here. If I just try to send it, you can see enter an email. It is not a valid email, so it is just giving me the input like this. Okay, so this is how we can just create a particular users. But the main thing we need to do here is we need to store this particular password into the hashing management. So I need to just store the particular password into the hashing stuff. So here I need to install one module, that is bycrypt. So we have bycrypt npm. So bycrypt npm we have, this is a module, so where we can just store the hashing values. So here some things will, like, have a number of dependencies. You can see salt, we have hashing maps we can just use. So first we'll install the npm install bycrypt. I'll just copy this one, coming back to here. So here I'll just control C. So once it has been control C, now I need to install it. So I'll just right click npm install bycrypt. Okay, so the bycrypt has been installing right now. So you can see it has been installing. Let's wait for a few seconds. So here in the LCC documentation over. So see how it works means we need to import it, and here we have a salt stat. I need to give to something, we can just need to give a plain text to it. So something it can be, and some other plain text also we can give, and you can just pass that same text, and whatever the password will be there, it will mix with the plain text as some other plain text, and it will convert to some other non-readable passwords. Even if you see the password, you won't understand, like huge string it will just create it. Then they will be using bcrypt.hash. Then salt function they are using. Salt is something like values they are providing it. So this is how the things work. So we'll see same concept we'll be using inside it over here. Now I need to just copy, I need to just import this const require bycrypt is equal to bycrypt. It has been installed. So now I'll just start the server node-mod index.js. Coming back to my auth.js file. So here I need to just import the bycrypt first. So here I need to just import the bycrypt. Okay, so here I need to just provide one so here one have been added the bycrypt we have been added. So once the bycrypt is added, now what I'll do here is so we have added the bycrypt, right? So then I can just tell one coming back to here. Okay, so here I need to just say, so after creating the user, sorry, before creating the user, so here I need to just get the particular salt. So I'll just give one thing. I'll just tell const salt salt is equal to, so even I'll just make it this function as an await function, because it is a asynchronous. I'll use a bycrypt dot generate the particular salt. So I need to just generate the salt. I'll just pass like some 10 characters. Then so what I need to do here is, so here we need to use something like, we need to just tell I'll just create one hash password. Okay, something I'll just make it as hash password. So I'm just making that, I'm just hashing the password here. So even this will be what, this will be the await function. So I'll just tell bycrypt.hash hash. So for what I need to hash, so I need to just tell request.body.password. So whatever the password is there, I need to hash it with this salt value. Okay, with this salt value I need to just hash it. So this hash password I will just save it over here in my password over here. That's it. Only these few things I need to do is do it. Okay, so install the bycrypt, right? Add the 2 lines of code, and just whatever the hash value is there, just pass it over here. Let me test it once again. So here I'll just test Rahman. So I'll just tell ARK. I'll just get as REHMAN at gmail.com. So here I'll just keep it as Anis itself. If I just try to send, you can see our name is been then sent, email is been getting, password is also I'm getting it over. Okay? So if I come back to my this one, if I just refresh it, if I refresh, you can see Rahman, and Rahman at, I can see now you got the time. Now you can see it is the password is completely hashed. Okay, you can see the password has been completely hashed. This is what hashing of the password over here. So now one more thing is what, one more is very much important thing that you don't know itself. Like, sorry, you might know, but many people doesn't know. So what, so that what is that thing? So that is something like now we have created a we have created a user, we have hashed the particular secret value. Now we need to, whenever the people going to log in with their credentials, so I need to make the particular person logged in itself. So that we will maintain one token, we will maintain one web token. Okay, so that token will recognize whether the user is logged in or not logged in. so that if it is logged in, I need to give some of the operations to do for him. If he is not logged in, I'm not going to give some of the operations to. So that particular token is come from where the tokens gets whenever the users log in or sign up, he will be getting one unique token for it. So that we call it as the JWT token. That we call it as what? JWT tokens. NPM. So that we call it as JSon web token. We call it as JSon web token. So here what this does means it will just take the particular JSon web token, and here it will just select signature. So now if I do want to buy some home, or if I want to give it something to rent, something like that, we will be getting signature, right? So not only my Aadhaar card is need, and not only my passport needs, something like that, we need to have some signatures also. We will be doing signature. That is when I am accepting the signature. So think like it is one JSON web token. That token will be storage inside the cookies, or see, suppose I will give an example. If you are signing now, so after you come after 3 days, if you sign in some Facebook, so it is not going to 100 times it is not going to ask you the say login as well as the login credentials. So if you are logged in, automatically it will redirect. How it will identify you are logged in? Based on the web tokens. Okay, so that will be storing inside your cookies or a cache files, so where they are not able to no one can hack that particular stuff, so that you can maintain the authenticity. Okay, now let's install this module. So let's install this module. So let's control just stop the server. So I'll just tell npm install JSON web token. So I'll be just installing the JSON web token. So after installation of the JSON web token, now we'll see same thing. We'll just get a token for each and every person. So I'll just tell node index.js. Okay, so my server has been started. So now here, coming back to here, I need to just import the first what is the one thing I need to just do. So see the documentation. So here I need to import the JSON web token. I'll just come here, I'll just copy, I'll just paste it over here. So we have imported the JSON web token now. So now I'll just okay, so they are saying we need to have a private key, so that we can just sign in for the particular algorithm. So algorithm works with some particular fashion, so that we cannot say like how they have been designed. So according to the documentation, I will just tell you here. So here I'll just maintain one secret key. I'll just tell const, I'll just tell JWT. So this will be the secret key of mine, secret. Okay, so this will be the secret key. So anything you can just give it. I can just give it like I'll just tell I am Anis Ram, I am Rahman Khan Anis, and I'll just give the dollar signature something. Okay, okay guys, so now what we need to do here is we have added the JWT secret, right? So here I can just add something like here I can just add the dollars, anything you can give it your own name. So now we have installed the JSON web token, so which it will be giving us the token over here. So now next what we need to do here is next we need to just add into our code. So that's it. So here coming back to the down, so here we have added the some of the few steps, so where it will iterate the particular user data, that is the ID as well as the name. So once it has been fetched, so next what we need to do here is next we need to just create a particular JWT token over here. So once the success is true, so before that I need to do it over here. So once here what I need to do here is first I need to just tell let name is equal to, so whatever the from the data whichever I am getting, so data dot user dot name. Okay, so data dot user dot name, that I'll just store it into a name variable. Then I want to just tell const auth token, auth auth token token, I am just giving like this. So here I want to just tell JWT, so from the whichever we have imported dot, so I need to sign it now. So I want to just sign it with whatever the data is there, whichever the user ID as well as the name is there, I want to just sign with the user data with the JWT secret. Okay, so with the JWT secret key I want to just map it, and it will just authorize, it will give one particular token to us. So now our token generated, the token is been generated. So once the token is been generated, so now once it has been done, now I can just send the particular response of it. So I can just tell our token dot whatever the token is there, I need to just tell. Then I need to just tell whatever the success as well as I can just see what is the success. So I want to just set the success, then I want to just set the whatever the name is there, even I want to just send it. Okay, so this is how the token will be just created. Now I'll just save it. Now I'll just save all the stuff. So I'll just click on the save all. So if I just comment out, see here everything is working fine. Now coming back to the testing, the sign up thing. Now I want to just sign up with the one more URL. So now if I just try to click on to the send, the user exists because it has been created already. So now I want to just create one more. I'll just tell Meghana So I'll just tell meghana@gmail.com. Okay, then I'll just give it as a Meghana. So if I just click onto the send, so you can see I'm getting a JWT token over here. So you can see I'm getting a token, but it is not visible for you guys. You can see this is a token which I'm getting. It is getting inside the raw HTML, right? So you can just say here, where is it? Coming back to the auth. So here, whichever the stuff we are just sending, so we can just say here in the form of a JSON. So I want to just send the into the JSON format. I'll just tell res.json. So res.json. So this JSON, I want to get it the data inside the JSON format. So that comes in this curly braces. Okay, that's it. So now we can just see it better. If I just come back and I'll just go back to here. So if I just refresh, so here I have the two things. I'll just delete this one user ID. I can delete it from here also. Coming back to here, I just go to the sign up. Now if I try to send it, so you can see I'm getting an auth token over here, and we have the success true, and you can see the name is Meghana. So this is the token which is been getting from our JSON web token. If I want to verify it, I can verify it here. So if I just show you, if I just tell jwt.io, I guess if I'm not wrong, yes, this is the website. So if I just paste, so here you can see we can just paste the particular token. Just copy the token from here, and I'll just paste it over here. Sorry, just paste it over here. You can see I'm getting it here. So you can see Meghana. You can see the Meghana token I am getting. User ID I am also getting. You can see 6241CD. So if I just come back and show you here, 6241CD. You can see the same object ID is been used. The same object ID has been passed. Meghana is passed, and the IoT. So this is how the signature has been created. You can just see it over here. So we have got the particular data. So this is how we can create a hash password. You can just get the authorization with the tokens. Then what else? We also how to create a particular users, and we have seen how the data has been getting stored inside our Mongoose database. Okay, so this is how for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, learned from lot of from this. If you have any doubts, you can comment in the below section. So below the comment section. Then next video I will be seeing how to create a endpoint for the login. Okay, so thank you guys. I'll see you next time.